The story of Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill made his second straight Super Bowl appearance with the Kansas City Chiefs after being named to the Pro Bowl for the fifth season in a row. He's become one of the most entertaining players to watch in the NFL and was recently rewarded with a $54 million contract. Hill's ascent to his current status has been a speedy but bumpy rise. From child abuse allegations to domestic violence cases, the 27-year-old Georgia-born wide receiver has littered the headlines with all the bad and the good news. Today we take a dip into the story of Tyreek Hill, Kansas City wide receiver and Super Bowl champion. But before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. Let's get it on. After a couple of seasons at Garden City Community College, Hill, in 2014, chose to play Division I football at Oklahoma State. But he would only play one season for the Cowboys thanks to his arrest on domestic violence charges. Crystal Espinal, Hill's girlfriend, who was 8 weeks pregnant with his child, told police an argument late on the night of December 12, 2014, at Hill's Stillwater home escalated to physical violence. Espinal said she was choked by Hill, who also punched her in the stomach and the face. Still in pain in her stomach, she said she was concerned about the baby. Hill spent the night in jail and on the next day was charged with felony domestic assault and battery by strangulation. That day, Oklahoma State announced it had dismissed Hill from the football and track programs. Oklahoma State University does not tolerate domestic abuse or violence, the school said in a statement. In 2015, West Alabama coach Brett Gilliard allowed Hill to join the football team. He played only one season for the Tigers before entering the 2016 NFL Draft. Hill was not invited to the NFL Combine and, due to his 2014 arrest, was not expected to be drafted. In part because Hill ran a 4.25-second 40-yard dash at his pro day, Chiefs were willing to take the risk. Kansas City drafted Hill in the 5th round of the 2016 NFL Draft at number 165 overall. I just want everybody to understand that we have done our due diligence with regards to full vetting each one of our draft class members, said then manager John Dorsey via the Kansas City Star. We would never put anybody in this community in harm's way. Any Kansas City fans were upset with the selection. At rookie minicamp in May 2016, Hill told reporters he understood their concerns. "The fans have every right to be mad at me," Hill said. "I did something wrong. I let my emotions get the best of me. I shouldn't have done it. They have every right to be mad. But guess what? I'm fixing to come back, be a better man, be a better citizen, and everything takes care of itself, and let God do the rest." Dominating as a punt returner and a receiver, Hill earned 3 Pro Bowl selections and 2 All-Pro nods in his first 3 NFL seasons. Then, before the 2019 season, he found himself in trouble yet again. On March 15, 2019, the Kansas City Star reported Hill was under police investigation for battery involving him and Espinal's 3-year-old son, who had suffered a broken arm. By this time, Espinal had become Hill's fiancé. The Chiefs said they were aware of the situation but allowed Hill to participate in the team's off-season program in April. The investigation led to Hill and Espinal temporarily losing custody of their son. On April 25th, the same year, the Johnson County's district attorney announced that neither Hill nor Espinal would be charged with child abuse, but that a crime had occurred and the investigation remained active. The DA could not prove who did what to the child. The NFL said it would wait until the Kansas City Department of Children and Families concluded its own probe of the allegations before conducting its own investigation. "I love and support my family above anything," said Hill, who maintained all along he was innocent of committing a crime via his attorney's statement. "My son's health and happiness is my number one priority. I want to thank the Kansas City Chiefs, my attorneys, my agent, and my union for supporting me through this. My focus remains on working hard to be the best person for my family and our community, and I can be the best player to help our team win." The next night, during the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft, a Kansas City TV station released a recording of Hill and Espinal talking about what happened to their son, a criminal investigation into alleged abuse and how they handled it. Early the next morning, the Chiefs suspended Hill indefinitely. General Manager Brett Veach said Hill would not take part in any team activities for the foreseeable future. Chiefs CEO and Chairman Clark Hunt broke his silence on the saga surrounding Hill that week, saying the team would make the right decision at the right time. Hill's attorney issued a 4-page statement to the NFL that dismissed the child abuse claims levied against his client by Espinal. It was unclear at the time to what extent the league was investigating the matter. In a twist of evidence, on July 19, 2019, the NFL declared Hill would not be suspended as a result of the league's investigation, which, according to a release, had been ongoing since the beginning of the saga, despite the NFL's claim it was leaving the matter to local law enforcement. While clearing Hill to play, the NFL noted in its statement that if further information becomes available through law enforcement, the pending court proceeding, or other sources, we will promptly consider it and take all appropriate steps at that time. Hill's NFL career was saved, and rightfully so. However, the damage had been done. Fans outside of Kansas City still view and refer to Hill as an abuser. My parents raised me to always believe in God and have faith in whatever you're going through, because there are people who are having worse days than you. And your good days are always going to outweigh your bad days, Hill said. I had a rough patch or whatever, but I was able to bounce through because my faith and because of the people I had around me and my supporting cast. And I was able to still see my son, and he knows what's going on. Having my son around me during those months was the real thing I needed. Like, hey buddy, I'm always going to be there. I'm always going to be your father. I love you. And he still tells me to this day, Daddy, you're my best friend no matter what. Despite the public outcry for him to face some type of discipline from the NFL, Hill said he never doubted that he'd be able to play in that eventful season. His presence and speed were crucial in Kansas City's run to the Super Bowl, as he led a deep group of wideouts with 58 catches and 860 yards. He also had 2 touchdown receptions in the AFC Championship game win over the Tennessee Titans. Asked what obligations he needed to meet for the Chiefs to feel comfortable keeping him with the franchise, he cited his community service work in the Kansas City area. I just feel like I'm truly blessed, Hill said. Each and every day I get up, I get a chance to play the game that I love, be around people who are loving, then I get a chance to be around my kids and be in their life. I feel like I'm truly blessed. If God gives you breath in your lungs, you're blessed right there, because that's just another opportunity for you to be a better you than yesterday. So I'm truly blessed. I'm still working on myself each and every day, trying to be a better man, a better father. Tyreek Hill didn't inherit the nickname Cheetah by accident. The mesmerizing Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver is arguably the fastest man in the NFL today, and his game-breaking speed is a big reason why the Chiefs found themselves in the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight season. We've seen how Hill can embarrass some of the world's best athletes on a football field with ease. If you haven't had the pleasure of watching Tyreek Hill jog past the NFL's best defensive backs on a weekly basis, do yourself a favor and check out his highlights on YouTube. The guy's on another planet athletically, but unlike other downfield burners in the league, Cheetah produces at an elite level, even with double teams and safety help shadowing him the entire game. In his first 5 seasons as a pro, Hill has been named to 5 Pro Bowls and has 3 first-team All-Pro selections. Over the last 3 seasons, Hill has led the NFL in yards per touch in 2 of them. Whether he's running a deep fly route or taking an end around out of the backfield, Hill is unstoppable in the open field. He was clocked at 21.91 miles per hour during his fastest run this season, 21.91. Let's just hope the troubles will go away so that he can fully focus on improving his game. Did you enjoy our video? Do you think Hill deserves a second chance in the league? And if so, why? Well, if you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing sporty content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.